All right.
Okay,
Looks like
we're
we're starting the second map. So it looks like the same team composition last time on this, but Team Win is now opting for 3 recons and 2 assault.
Whilst the composition is the same, we see recon on Deep Frog this time, whereas soft is taking assault. Whereas
They're
previously they
already
were
doing
switched.
the fast flame crash with suicide.
This is playing very defensive, although it pays off.
Oh, and
You're
there's
pissed off, hiding. A lot of exchanges happening on the server. It's very hard to keep up
Wow,
with.
that's like a server's a bloodbath. I didn't even know what was going on.
You're pissed off tries to push up the stairs, but Suno just hops across him. Infrequent tries to follow up, but Suno's already up the stairs. It seems this was right to try and play it slow and stick to the car park.
It really does seem to be Win's foil, his defensive play, because now they're down 2-2. Suna's at low health. Looks like he's going to be flanking around through office. Maybe try and play for Ghost. No, he's going to be flanking around to...
Khan's going back through elevator towards his own spawn.
Oh, no, he's going to grab the Ghost.
I'm wondering what Khan is doing. Is he stuck? Oh no, okay. He's just chilling on the ladder for some reason.
He's probably waiting for Suna to grab the Ghost.
But sitting on a ladder is a very strange place to wait. You can't shoot when you're stuck to a ladder.
That is true.
Okay, he's pushing up through the forklift.
He's getting that info from Suna, so...
Shazam and Infrequent both hiding behind the tank.
Yep,
They'll
looks
see
like
him if he pushes out of the forklift.
Uh-oh.
He peeks, but they weren't watching it.
Yeah, they're split.
They had tunnel vision on the door where the Ghost was
Yep.
going to come out of, so Sagan
Yep.
got around the side.
That is a common tactic. You split away from the Ghost Carrier and then have the rest of your team flank around while they pay attention to you. So, first round goes to Team Win.
I wonder whether they were keeping tabs of how many people were left on the other team. If they had known there were only 2, they might have only dedicated one person to watching the door where the Ghost was and having the other on a scan.
I think Shazam was watching the other door, but...
He just lost the firefight. XX seems to be rotating towards the Ghost. No, he's actually ignored the Ghost just to go elevator. Alongside Infrequent, they're sitting at the top of the elevator. I'm not sure Win are going to push that so readily.
Suna now using jetpack strats on the suicide doors.
Shazam too, often the first one to push forward is actually sitting in the spawn on top of one of the rooftops.
Boxite, don't go down there. Oh, it's blue. Suna didn't get anyone.
Shazam got a little impatient, dropped from his spot and fell right into a line of fire. Had an exchange with Deep Frog, but they're both left on 19 health.
Ooh, Infrequent now making ghost plays, it looks like. Ooh, immediate trade. Rain takes down Piss, and Boxite takes down Deep Frog.
Yeah, Soft rotated round from the cargo elevator into the side, but...
Soft sitting in spawn, taking down Boxite.
Yeah, they've now completely gotten behind them, leaving XX and Infrequent in the elevator corridor. Infrequent switches to his grenade just as Soft peeks.
And he gets
That's
pinched. XX gets pinched by
Sakan was behind them, yeah. Came up through elevator as soon as they turned their backs.
So it looks like no XP for XX and Frequent are pissed, while Team Win is all corporal.
Yeah, this one seems to be going a lot more decisively than the previous. Already shots being fired.
5-3. Don't push that box there. There's a death pack right there.
He probably expects the debt back belongs to one of the people he just took down.
Ooh, Shazam flinks.
Shazam clearing up Deep Frog. It's only Sakan and Suna left. Both recons on
Ooh,
full health.
Sakana is back.
Just Suna now. A recon with a GRS.
Alright, this
He's
looks
getting-
like it's gonna be
He's
in
choking some
Team
health.
Dis's
He's down to
favor.
half.
Oh, the friendly
Oh, dear.
fire. Oh, he
He
lost
was
that
peeking out
point.
from behind the box, but XX started firing on, but Bauxite hadn't spotted him and kept walking.
Alright, that's a
So they do
point
take a
for
round.
Dis.
Taking a round is more important than not team killing.
So now it looks like Shazam and Bauxite are now Corporal, but Bauxite isn't going to capitalize on that. Now there will Shazam, apparently. He's opting to pick a SRM, a standard SRM over a more favorable GTS.
Huh, maybe Borks was having some HUD issues there. Yeah, that last round really caught up Dis in terms of score. Shazam's betting the Ghost, but I'm not sure Gwyn really needs the Ghost to take a round. Suna now peeking out into the spawn. He catches Infrequent, but Infrequent has the reaction time.
Khan peeking out through top of Big, or Red, or however you want to say it.
Seems to be a game of holding angles now. Dis are the ones rotating between different doors in their spawn, but
Yeah, it looks like a little Deep Frog is playing the monitors area pretty carefully, apparently. He's not rushing.
he's moving very slowly, yeah.
Yeah.
Sakan still hasn't moved from the top of the big fan,
Yeah.
and Rain holding lower server too. Or is that just server, actually?
Nope, looks like Infrequent now picked up the Ghost.
He's
at low
seems
health, so it
Dis
makes
is
sense.
getting impatient. They want to get a win out of this round. They are on the back foot. They do need to try and take points if they can, but it's still early. Shazam might be getting behind someone here.
So it's a minute left on the Ghost timer, but it's seconds on the clock. Up now, they're pushing together as a team, going down the big stairs. Which,
Yeah. Sakan's dropped down and he's going to the staircase. He might get caught by Shazam here, who's sitting in the vent. Shazam backs off. He doesn't want to take that exchange. Rightfully so. There was an assault following Sakan.
looks like it's Deep Frog. Now it's just down to Sakan and Rain.
If they can take out Sakan, they should be able to cap on Rain.
Sakan takes down Bauxite.
Sakan takes down all of them. It's just Shazam left on 20
Timeout.
health.
Shazam should have peppered them at the very least to make sure his team had a chance, but well, at least a timeout is better than a loss.
Shazam did spray a little bit, but he didn't want to try and engage Sakan, who had a super. I think he made the right decision, but unfortunately the rest of his team couldn't follow up when Sakan ambushed them.
Yeah, I still don't know why Shazam's picking the SRM over the SJT, but I guess that's his personal choice. Oh, it looks like Pissed Off is now doing Bauxite strats, picking support Supa. Now it looks like Deep Frog is playing the Ghost.
Dis have been playing this map very slowly. They've not been rushing, so the depth packs that Win have been putting down haven't been too much value to them.
Rain is holding a pretty cheeky spot, but I don't think he's going to be catching anyone there.
Soft tanked some damage, leaving him on 1 health. Suna sprays down the long stairs, but nobody's there. Maybe some poor calls from Deep Frog, giving some miscommunication. Deep Frog goes to move down the spiral stairs, but changes his mind. Maybe somebody rotated. Dis seems to be focusing their manpower around server.
Oh, Rain.
Killed by Rain there.
Unfortunate.
Soft was only on 1 health. It was a very easy accident.
That means whoever got Rain down, who got soft down to that is gonna get the assist point. Ooh, good luck with the nade. No, he only gets a fragment of the damage.
They're moving through forklift now to monitors. Ooh. They're taking a very strange route to try and get this cap. Okay, Deep Frog's given up on the ghost. He's just going Milso.
Yep, time on the clock. They're forcing this to make their play because they need, if they want to get this round win, they need to make a play of their own. When is it going to have it? 5, 4. Yep, that's another timeout. Looks like.
Might this match soon descend into tie Tokyo? 2 out of the 5 rounds so far have been ties. Yeah. We've got 2 recons on win pushing up the flank. Deep Frog going to lower ramp room, whereas Rain. Oh no! My apologies, I've gotten confused. DYS stacking people into the spiral staircase. I'm not sure how much value they'll get out of that. There's not many places they can rotate to from there.
Yeah, I think staircase. Ooh, this gets soft as hell. And Deep Frog gets the trade.
As soon as Laser's dead on the ramp, but he pushes up and just meets his teammates. Seems DYS has fallen back into the office now. Khan pushes in, takes out Shazam, but XX was waiting just around the corner. Precon goes down as well. It's just Borks and XX now left in the office.
Box makes
Make that just XX. Deep Frog jumps around the corner and XX isn't able to get revenge for Borksite's death.
That's a 3rd round on for Team Win.
Seems Win was getting bored of those ties.
Yeah, you know how they feel about ties. All right, now it's all Sergeant on Team Win, and Team DYS still has a private on their roster. Boxite with the Sergeant, but still opts to play support Supa.
And not a weapon trade.
Ooh, fat nade from XX.
Took out Sakan and Rain. Sakan the recon with the MX as well. That's good value.
Suna goes through the flank route.
Win doesn't take it sitting down. They immediately return with 2 other kills.
Suna planting yet another death.
This does have the greater health total, but less firepower and generally.
Yep, Shazam is recon with a Supa, and Pissed is support with the MX.
Deep Frog's met a dilemma here. He wants to get the ghost across the fire pit, but he can't sprint.
Yeah, he can't sprint. He probably doesn't want to risk potentially throwing the round for his team if he gets the ghost in the fire pit.
He is only on 9 health though.
So
yeah, his death wouldn't be...
when you want that's the kind of player you want calling with the ghost, is your lowest health player.
Yeah. But his death probably wouldn't be too impactful.
Don't say it like that.
You know what? I think everybody watching knows what I mean.
You trying to hurt our frog's feelings?
He's a boss boy.
Looks like Suna's flanking around through the garage door.
Suna's going to be peeking out now. He sprays, but I'm not sure he deals any damage.
He didn't do any damage.
He jumps out. He jumps out and he does win the engagement. Shazam was sitting in a corner with a super and he wasn't able to get the damage to his railings.
Suna gets the kill on Deep Frog, so that potentially netted someone an assist point?
Possibly, but I'm not sure how much value that will be. Infrequent is up to Corporal now, so they could be taking support MXs, but they're sticking to Assault.
Yeah, that's not a play I would make if you're this behind. It's better to have the MX advantage, especially against this many recons.
It only takes 3 shots from an MX to kill a recon.
But it also only takes one well-played shot from Super. So that's kind of their dilemma. Frog takes down XX early on.
This is sticking tight to Office. Khan's pushing over the bridge across the ramp room, but they're not in the spawn for him to peek. I say that. You're pissed off is getting flanked now. From all angles.
Yeah, spawn is not a place you want to hold in this map. Because there are so many flank potentials on each spawn.
And it's very wide open.
Very wide open.
Deep Frog jumps out, but Shazam takes him down. Shazam taking Sakan as well, but there's a couple assaults following. Oh, interestingly, Borks did switch to the MX. He laid down a good smoke as well, but he just didn't have the he just didn't react fast enough when he got peeked. There's some weapon trades on Win, but they've just they couldn't quite have they didn't quite have the throwing arm to get it to their teammates, left it on the ground. Sooner rushing the big stairs. He might no, he's changed his mind. He's trying to get on top of the door. Not succeeding though.
No, I think he was peeking over the small transformer prop. 3-4. 3-3, pissed off his gun.
But so Sooner gets behind them and takes that pissed off. Oh, Sooner might get the debt. He doesn't hit anybody with it.
No, he
he
got
does.
Foxlight pretty hard.
Yeah, Borks is only on 2 now. Borks actually has the MXS. This is an unusual turn of events.
Sooner looked like he was getting stuck there, but I guess not.
Sooner's rotating back to the stairs underneath the server room. But he doesn't want to push it. Perhaps Sooner or Deep Frog is going to push forward to try and make Borks fall back into Sooner's gunfire.
But it also just takes one shot from even a Milso to take down Box right now.
Yeah. Deep Frog bounces forward, but Infrequent's waiting with a super.
Ooh, there we go. Infrequent gets Suna with the super.
That's another round for this. Borks. It is only Borksite.
I can do funny no-reg things too.
This might be adapting to Win's play, but it seems like it's too late.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that so soon. You could turn around.
It sounds like this is trying to do a last-minute weapon trade.
Seems to have worked. Boxegg takes down Sakan.
With a
an
grenade? Ah, okay. I heard a grenade explosion at the same time. I got very confused.
The moon would have to turn blue for Boxegg to pick anything but support. Which isn't like shade against him. He can play support very well.
Oh no, a grenade comes right through and takes out.
Very, very nice nade by Soft.
Followed by Suna with the super. A super battle.
Super battle.
It goes to Shazam. But now it's Shazam versus Deep Frog and Rain. He does have the MX, but so does Rain.
They don't know his position. He could.
Yeah, Deep Frog's peeking the spawn now, but there's nobody there for him to shoot.
He's
got the ghost, and now Rain's covering the exit to the... Rain was covering the exit to the office. Shazam jumped out to try and take out Deep Frog before he got to the cap, but Rain had a better angle. Okay, this is match point. It'll take a miracle for... Oh! I was going to say it would take a miracle for them to come back from this, but we've got Suna taking the Mosok silenced. This could be the miracle they need.
I wouldn't. It's not Suna with them, was it?
Oh, yeah, and Sakan has an AA.
AA.
Never mind. That makes up for the Mosok.
And it looks like he's about to get a kill with it, most likely. Nope.
No.
Pissed off gets down Suna, but now Deep Frog's coming in.
Deep Frog's pushing out the server garage. He gets taken down for it, though he does catch Sakan coming through the Frog spawn.
Now it's just down to Fist.
Pissed off hiding behind the tank, but Soft as Hell comes around the side. Sakan posting Borx's message in the chat, not sure why. But that's game.
Looks like they're asking for a third map.